Something I am working on is my tablecloth got stained. Now, I didn't want to go and buy a new one for obvious reasons. We're trying to reduce waste. And I actually love this one, the color of it. So, this morning I used some cleaning product that I already had and did a little bleach splash. Now I'm going to run it on cold and get all of that out of there. I don't need soap because it wasn't dirty. And we have our other celery start here that I like to replace the water every couple of days. Something else that I did was I've decided to start a couple more plants to grow my houseplant collection. Instead of going out and purchasing plants, I took some string of bananas that had aerial roots and I'm just propagating them. We are having a snack and I've been getting peanuts, and we love nuts in our house, but we've been getting them in the shell. And I absolutely love that because I was watching just this low impact blogger, and she said basically the closer you can get to like the raw form of the food is, the less it has to be manufactured, the less machines there are like cracking this open and taking those out and taking that like husk off, like you can get, you know, so it's like the closer you can get to a raw product, and buying it in bulk, which we did, we got 2 pounds of them. Yeah, so that's been cool. We cook at home a lot, and I had a bunch of vegetables that were coming to be overripe, so I wanted to make sure that I got to use those. So today I just put together a soup, and making sure that we're not letting anything in our pantry go to waste. Doing really good food planning has been something that has helped us kind of minimize our impact. I want to make sure nothing, absolutely nothing, goes to waste. And then I saved the peels from this, and those just go in our fridge compost. Here is another one of my swaps. This is my soap. Very pretty, smells amazing, vegan, and Curly Girl method approved. Post shower. This is a company I really love. This is our tooth whitening products. I'm shaky right now. And it's Black Pearl. It is much easier to just use something I already have for compost. I had a giant package of strawberries versus throwing that away. I just kept it and made that my compost, because I'm not gonna go out and buy something to put compost in until I absolutely have to, or I get very serious about it. I don't wanna make that waste. So we're doing dishes, and we've not found a compostable sponge, like a truly compostable sponge. So we've got these little bad boys, and they come in such cute colors, and they're reusable, and they suds up just like a sponge. It's really awesome. This is my last tea bag. I had 100 of them the last time I bought tea, and now I've got to find a different version of this, and that's a challenge, but that's the part of this I think that we're doing right, is we're waiting until we run out of things to find the alternative. But I wish I had researched the alternative before only having 1 tea bag left. So I think I might have to get one of those metal, like kind of bobble looking things. I don't know. I'll let you know if I find something. Housing required that we plant grass before we go, and we needed to water our grass, which we normally never do, but since we have it on anyway, I thought I'd put the plants out and let them get some bring our own bags. These are all the materials from toilet paper we saved to make our own fire starters. So my husband actually saved our Christmas tree stump, and that's what he cut up for us to use. So we're trying to use everything in our house before we have to move, because we really don't want to throw anything away. And it was a great Christmas tree, and it served its purpose, and we love real Christmas trees. It's just our tradition, and we were able to reuse it. So now we're gonna barbecue. This is the only time we really get vegan junk food that comes in plastic, but we're gonna have Light Life hot dogs and black bean burgers, and that's what we're making for dinner. This is a new purchase. Actually, we were out of, we needed something, a solution for coffee for camping, and this has no filters, so there's no waste. It's just the coffee grounds themselves. And it was something we purchased new, like I said, once something comes upon its end and we didn't have the travel size coffee brew packets anymore. We made a purchase, and it was, you know, not that expensive. It was like $25 on the Cabela's website, but this is definitely gonna last us, and that's the point. So instead of going out and buying a picnic blanket, we just used that old tablecloth that I was unable to bleach and make pretty. It's made out of old milk jugs.
Not that far.
Because we wanted to find a better cup for you.
Yeah.
And we had to replace your cups, so. We use these boxes for drawer organizers from just electronics, and they're really awesome as organizers.
I need that one.
I know. We are back at the lake, and instead of going out and buying beach toys, which basically are just things you have in your kitchen in different colors, we brought measuring cups and stuff like that. My kids love to collect things at the beach, and that usually results in Ziploc bags. So instead, we're just bringing this old salsa jar. We are going to pick up our groceries, and one of the things that has helped us that I guess I just never did right in the past was being really intentional. So bringing my bags ahead of time so that I'm not in the line and have to make, you know, a random decision to get plastic bags because, you know, I'm gonna struggle to carry them or whatever. So I have $150 worth of groceries. So I'm gonna bring my 6 bags and fit everything, and anything that doesn't fit, I'm just gonna throw in the trunk. So yes, I am driving. I drive. We live in Washington and we live on a military base where walking to things is really not feasible. But something that we're trying to do is scheduling all of our errands pretty much at once. So in this outing, we're gonna drive about 13 miles, and we are going to Nicholas's therapist. We're going to do grocery pickup. We are going to drop off a prescription at Walgreens for myself, and we're going to make sure that we do that all in one swoop rather than going back home and unloading and then going back out. So we're trying to get everything to be at the same time, and that's not the easiest thing in the entire world. It took us like about 3 weeks now to really get up where we set up a whole day.
In 2 miles, take exit 124 toward Gravelly Lake.
So we're waiting for Nikki to get done with his appointment. We're waiting in the car. Yeah. And I just wanted... We're gonna wait. Yeah. I wanted to end our video by saying that we're learning so much.
Are those the songs?
That's the radio.
Do you put songs on it?
songs broadcast over a radio signal, and this is here to intercept that radio signal and play it in our car.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
And it's the songs so much.
Yeah.
And I love those songs.
You love those songs? We'll put music on in a minute. So I have to put music on, but I wanted to say that we learned a lot and we're still learning so much. I'm actually in the middle of a book. I'm going to screenshot the book.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, guys. It was a suggestion from Shell Bizzle, and it's totally changed my mind about the way I shop, the way I think about shopping, the kind of consumer I want to be. And tonight we're actually doing something else exciting that I got from one of her videos. Is we're setting up our own compost. So I've been saving all my scraps in my fridge compost, and we are going to set up our indoor bin today. So maybe I'll take some footage of that actually for the ending of this. But we've got a long way to go, and if you have suggestions for things we can switch out in our family, I would love to hear them. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. So we're not doing my composting video because I couldn't find enough brown stuff to start it. So we're gonna actually go out today and get some newspapers. But I wanted to show you that we got this, we needed a cat carrier for our trip to North Carolina for Stella, and we actually found one secondhand, and I'm so excited because I didn't want to have to buy anything. I've been really good about, just not purchasing new things for the hell of it. So yeah, I think I'm going to end my video here and recant that, or reiterate rather, that we learned a lot and it's not been perfect, but it's been fun. So we're going to take the stuff that we're composting and we're going to mix it into this mixture. I think I have some coffee grounds too that I'm going to put in there.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.